can I do for you, Bahai?
A person is affected with such severe OCD that their cognition and decision-making process is totally affected. This woman is so cautious about Salah that in the process of purification, she ends up delaying and missing Salah. She is also she is losing motivation if any of her body part is wet and then splashes fall from something impure. She can't tell if it was previous wetness or she can't.
You're
She is
reading.
sick and tired of washing and changing and losing motivation. She also keeps forgetting if something was pure or impure, and the extent is such that she would rinse her mouth and nose with soapy water. Sheikh, a scholar, allowed her to combine Salah. She is exhausted. Can she ignore impurities for some time? And what concessions she can avail in Deen? And due to her behavior with family members, she feels like leaving the house and living alone.
Okay, first of all, such issues are not solved by a general advice. And I would highly advise the sister to contact my admins to book for a counseling session if she can afford it. If she's poor and testifies that she's poor, she's entitled for one free counseling session. And inshallah, in this half an hour of free counseling session, if she can testify that she's poor, we will solve all of her problems. I'm not a magician. I'm not a psychiatrist. I've never studied psychology. But I've done this a gazillion times with the grace of Allah alone and not from my ability. All what these people need is someone to open their eyes and to show them how is shaitan infiltrating their minds. And the moment they can see the road in front of them and the landmines Satan is placing, they come to their back to their senses and says, whoa, what have we been doing all of our lives? So if she can book a counseling session with me, bi'idhnillah azza wa jal, all of her problems, or at least 95%, will all be eradicated into thin air. And the easiest motto I use with such OCD people are two questions. Number one, what is your religion? They say, duh, Islam. I said, interesting. Number two, is Islam a religion of ease and simplicity or a religion of hardship and difficulty? They would say, the former. It is a religion of ease and simplicity. Then I come with the conclusion, which is the third question. Which one are you practicing? The former or the latter? They paused for a while and said, no, the latter. What we're practicing at the moment in our lives is hardship and difficulty. The conclusion, you're not practicing Islam. I'm sorry. Khalas, this is an eye-opener that is sufficient on the spot to eradicate 70% of their OCD. Now they're helpless. They come, what shall we do? What shall we do, Sheikh? How can we come out? Okay, and the rest of the session, the 30% is eradicated as well with the grace of Allah, and mission accomplished. Umar